Welcome to Online Game Freaks. This is Freaks. Thank you for joining us to tackle the most exciting challenges that Scrap Mechanic has to offer. In this remastered supercut of our first 10 episodes, watch as we pick ourselves off the ground, dust ourselves off, and begin our journey to survive this hostile alien planet. Thank you very much in advance for your like and subscribe. It goes a long way to help the channel.
Okay, trusty hammer, lift, an empty inventory. Let's get to work. Extinguish the fire on the ship. First step, yeah, there's definitely a fire on the ship. So, yeah, not going in that. A little pond, oh, bucket. Definitely gonna need that. Let's fill it up. Big fire for a little bucket, but I guess we'll take it one little step at a time here. Couple of targets. Guess we're running our one-man fire brigade. All right, last bucket in, we get this fire put out. Let's find a way to activate the ship. I do admit I've played before, and I always seem to run very early into food and water issues. I get so excited to run off and start building my first creations. I neglect just what it looks like the developers put in a quite obvious place for you to just take care of that initially. So we'll take all these free goodies they give us, including a healthy amount of fertilizer. I do know, since they only gave us one bucket, two buckets. Oh, and a cute little plant's already started for us. We'll group these together a little bit so we can get back and forth from the pond. And it's nice, it kind of mows the grass as you put them down. So there you go, it's a basic gate, a fence. This stuff, the one swing, pretty much will take it out. Scrap Mechanic, the blocks don't have hit points, but one block will have an amount of, a chance to break when a robot hits it. Some things are so easy to break, you know, even your own hammer will break it, but this has a very good chance, I would hazard a guess, but I'll call it 90+% chance to break when a robot hits it. But as you go up in materials, it gets harder and harder and harder. For them to have a chance to break. The raids happen at night. Robots may wander by, so we'll put up a little, we'll check the values here. If we look at the durability of the block, you can see this has got the 2 dots on it, and this has 3. So this is slightly stronger. And we'll grab this light and turn it all the way up. We don't have a paint tool, so it's going to be this hazard yellow. Let's put a nice light on the crops. One thing we can do, speaking of harvest, let's grab this fertilizer. Get them all a little quick tweak here. This really speeds things up. Set up some guardrails. These, they look tough, but they can only take so much chance before they break, and it's not very high. These look great, but they're purely cosmetic. One little smack and they go. But it does take one hit, so it's worth putting it up there because that's one less hit towards your crops. Sure, why not throw some crates in here? And I don't put them down because I don't want them to step over them. So, you know, you don't put them low, you put them somewhere high where they have to work their way around or hit or destroy it to get through. I don't know, 2 of these, put them on a corner, string in these extra blocks. We'll come back and reclaim all this material when we're ready to proceed on to the next place. This is all salvageable. It's a great thing about getting the material. The first time you can bring it back and reform it into something else. It's usually not destroyed unless you choose to discard it, or a robot gets to it and they take it out that way. But typically it's a good place to you can just put the stuff down, use it for a barrier, and we'll come and get this when we're ready to move. It's terrible, but it is the first tire we need. There we go. We got a bearing off of that. And yeah, I'll come get those goodies later. Anything we could do to save the food. It's not pretty, but I feel like I've scrapped mechanic here. I'm in theme. Quest takes us that way. While the food's growing, let's take a little jog and see what we can find. If I don't get lost, kind of cut through here. There's a path back I think we can follow, keep us from getting lost. Come on, big money. All right. Oh, sunshade. That's great. Food always being an early survival game problem. Really appreciate it when I get some good drops. All right. More soil. I don't think we want to make our farm any bigger. We don't have any type of weaponry other than our trusty hammer, and although a very effective weapon, a raid can bring many bots all at once. Ooh, free bucket. Definitely can use that. Circuit board. This building has definitely seen better days. Cute little guy, but he's got to go. Oh, hey, all right. Didn't see that coming. No problem. All right. Now we've come across the golden item in Scrap Mechanic, the component kit. These things are like the currency required for upgrades, many of the more advanced items, and always in short supply. So great to get some of that early in the game. And these are Farmbot spines. We haven't run into one yet. They've got to be close. All right, we have our first hunger warning. Might as well grab a little snack here. And we'll grab the loot first. It's hard to leave them alone. Yeah, free bearing. That's great. Okay, that is a master battery. That's apparently what our ship needs. Sunshake. Let's see. Oh, trying to hide one back here from me. I gotcha. All right. Take that with us. Some of these buildings, I don't know if we can see any more from here. But yeah, they go quite far up, and you may find gold chest at the top with rare loot. Jumpstart your creative building if you get some higher level bearing or pistons, or you get shocks for your cars. Oh, there's all kinds of loot up here. Glad I was not in a rush. Another tire. Okay, getting closer to that first vehicle. Managed my way off here without without falling down it, hopefully. Okay, that's on the edge of the fall damage limit, I guess. That was pretty close. Our first building raid, very successful. We'll follow the trail of loot back to the ship. I am feeling lucky. Feeling like a lucky seed here. Of course, I probably just jinxed it. Yeah, the ship made quite a trench when it flew in and wrecked here. Okay, sparks. I'm sure that's not OSHIP safe, but all right, power is on. Find the mechanic station. Okay, all right, great. Grab anything we can. Always salvage everything. Let's start with the car. Let's go ahead and get that going. To dock. This is cool. Okay, this is one of the things they added in one of the later patches of this early access game. Was this nice template function, and we've seen some really cool things with modders. They've taken this idea and allowed players to build the creations from a template like this, which is a great way to learn the mechanics. It does want us to start with some scrap wood. We used all ours in our defenses of our food, which it's probably being put to good use. But we'll need more. You always need more, so that means it's off to chop down trees. There's no axes, strangely enough. In Scrap Mechanic, you do chop down trees with a hammer. I don't question the physics of it, but it works great. And these mutant tomatoes, carrots have done wonderfully. That's a full plot. And once we get these things watered, we should trigger a raid warning. And there's a nice trick. If you get in the water just enough till the bucket fills, and you just kind of use your center wheel, you can scroll up and down and it just fills the buckets real quick. Let's see if I can get these 2 at a time. Make this real quick. Oh, 3 for 3. Nice. Yeah, I did it in 2 trips. That's a win. All right, so let's move to the next step. So nice. I'm feeling good. And that is the car piece, and we need trees. And just so we can keep an eye on things, we'll harvest locally. Pick just an easy tree nearby, just in case a robot comes by and needs to be dealt with. We don't like trespassers on our farm. As you can tell here, this hammer makes lovely, like little 4x4s out of these trees. Physics. And this is where you can see where the joy of automation and thingamajation helps. You build devices to make this easier. You know, this hammer business takes forever. It's slow, and it gives you good motivation to uncover some saw blades, automate those bad boys, build a big machine to pick all this up at once and harvest it and spit out beautiful material for the building. As you see now, we potato peel each and every piece into blocks. The mechanics of hammers and potato peelers, you get 2x4 blocks. And looks like we just need to create a square. Like so. Piece kick. These are axles. Alright. Bearings. How many bearings did I pick up? I got 2. Oh yeah, we are scrapping now. Okay. I know we don't have 4 more of these, but we did power up the ship. So let's take a look at a little mini crafting thing here, and we can build bearings. We need scrap metal blocks, and we got some from those arms on the pickup, so we definitely have this. We need 4 of these. One at a time. Processing, please wait. So we just need 1 more tire. What's that gonna take? Oh, we got the materials for that too. All right. We are on the ball here. So we do need some scrap metal, some more wood blocks, no matter how you look at it. We got enough circuit boards. Little build a car mini game here. Slap on our bearings. 3 and 4. Ta-da. Okay, it's ready for wheels. 1, 4. Okay, starting to look like something. And now it's seed time, and we know we don't have enough materials for the scrap metal. Farm is looking great. In fact, we do have a little bit of fertilizer left. Let's just go ahead and use the last of this. Get this food moving along. Yeah, there it is. I see trouble right there. Need a few of these volunteers. Preferably just 1 volunteer at a time. Sometimes they get really enthusiastic and they all start wanting to help you, and they raise their little pitchforks, celebrating seeing you like so. See, he's so excited. So excited to see me? No problem. Yeah, I wasn't worried. You were worried. The laser potato peeler takes care of the metal, no problem. Desire for loot will get you in trouble real fast around here. What's up, buddy? Hey, oh, hey. Oh, you brought a friend. This was not that kind of party. Ooh, that's rough. I lost a good... Oh, hey. Okay, run away. Run away. Oh, geez. That's a lot. All right, so we're going to do the old dine and dash. We're just... Oh, boy. We're running. We're eating. Oh, we're getting hit. Okay. Well, this isn't good. All right. Well, maybe I'll lose them on a cliff. Oh, they're really persistent. Okay. Or in the building or someplace. I got to lose these guys. Go away. I was just kidding. I didn't need nothing. Just selling cookies. Go away. Nope. I got brave there for a second. Give me a little separation. Oh. Oh boy, that was a hit. Oh, I got one. We're sneaky little scrap mechanics. Nothing to worry about, buddy. Just collecting your friend's spine here. Little sun shake for courage. We got to get in there. Oh. Strong. Swing and a miss. Oh, that one stung me. Oh. Okay, your little friends? Oh, he's hanging back. Okay, perfect. All right, we got this. Doesn't see me. We're gonna get a free swing. Oh, 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 oh! Ow! Whiff. Oh, nothing but air here. I need to hit the robot. There we go. Okay. Phew. I'll have to check, see how much. We might have enough scrap material now, at least to get the seat, maybe, hopefully the seat and the engine. But we'll check. Another wheel, now that we don't need it. Well, you know, you always need a spare. Okay, we get the wood block and a lot of it. Once 100, we'll have the seat. Like I warned earlier, there's a lot of trees to cut down in this game. Gotta keep an eye on that timer. We're definitely gonna have a little mini raid here. Tier 1, cute little plants, doing just fine. All right, engine's done, perfect. Now we can build the seat. Now, what do we need for that wiring tool? Oh, we need one more little haybot spines, and we'd have enough metal, so we're not quite there yet. Looks like we're going back to our trusty ruined building here. I think I did see a few more farmbots, or haybots. There's a spine right there I left. Very unlike me. Beautiful chest. So we'll get the freebies while we're here. I'll look a little bit, just a little bit further, just you know, see if there's more free loot. That's what we all love. Here we go. Oh, I just can't leave it. All right, so I think we're gonna do the old lift kit. Okay. All right. I think maybe I'll give myself a better chance and put my lift in the middle. There we go. That's how you do it. Oh, a little loot went flying over. A little bit of parkour, but we get some free loot out of it. Definitely worth it. Gas, definitely gonna need that. Oh, first engine goes through so much gas, it's really terrible. But definitely encourages you to upgrade. I want our food. Oh, 2 minutes. Okay, let's not get sidetracked. Food that's ready to go. And I don't think I'm gonna plane anymore because I do think we're good. I think we're ready. Once we put the car together, we can take all this material down and be on our way to the mechanic station. Which time? We got 1 minute 47. Okay, the ever famous. I'm just gonna run over here real quick and get right back. I have plenty of time. I just wanna, I used the lift. So our little cars just walked out there on the ground. Okay, there's our seat, and the engine. Oh, wiring tool. Awesome. We do have enough. 34 seconds. The raid will be here in 1:13. So we can wait. Plenty of time. Oh, I'm going to keep the water here because if a farm bot shows up during the raid, you can actually throw buckets at them and it stuns them. They get a little electrocuted from it for a second. Have a little snack while we wait. Rock and roll. Okay. We can slap a seat on it in 30 seconds at least. Okay. Piece of cake. Alright. Wiring tool. Okay, wants me to do a thing to the thing. Another one there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, I guess it's because you slap the bearings on when you're looking at it from the bottom. They're always upside down. Wants an engine next. Time. 7 seconds. Okay, no time for that. Oops. We may have waited too long. But it's a tier 1 raid. This, hopefully it's just a couple of cute little Totebots. Not a big deal. Hey guys, where you at? I hear them. Did you get lost? Oh, here you are. Hi buddy. There you go. You're not alone. I hear more. Okay, you got a friend. Oh, look at this guy. He got there. Look at that. Even these little guys, in a couple of hits, he was able to put a hole right through this pretty quick because this material is just so fragile. But it did its job. The car's ready. Farm survived all its first inaugural raid, which is great. And now we can just harvest all this material or whatever we need and take it with us. Like you can see, look how fragile this is. It looks good, but don't count on it for protection, or at least these can take a regular hit. All right, so let's finish this job. Engine first. All right, easy enough. Like so. All right, wiring tool again. Take the seat to the engine to the tar, to the other tar. There we go. And reverse direction so it doesn't go in circles. Oh, hey, got some confetti. I'm liking that. So it's a car. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, you Oh, ain't got no gas in it. All right, let's put some gas in it. All right, where engine? Oh, yeah, put it on inventory first. There we go. And all right, boom. You know, let's put some power on it. Oh god, yeah. This is. Oh, okay. Turn that immediately right back down. No, that's not too bad. The main reason is it's just light. The material we use, that starting wood, is the lightest thing. I mean, the only thing lighter would be like cardboard. It's just so the wheels aren't just getting any good contact. So we can do things to immediately improve upon this. But for now, let's take our take our car down to our little mini farm here, and from there we'll load everything up and improve it, get it to the mechanic station at some sort of speed. This is rough. I either wheelie or I slide. It's not great, but it's something to be proud of. It's our first little car, our first little farm. All right, it is moving day. Let's get our act on the road. Start up with demolition of the camp. Make sure we can get all of our materials back from putting down the farm, the initial farm. We got plenty of food. We do have to also improve this car. It's a lovely first car, but we definitely want to make sure we can get somewhere in a hurry that's actually faster than just walking, and I really just don't think that car is it right now. So let's get to work on taking these pieces apart. It won't take long. A little quick drag, get all this taken down. I'll make sure we don't forget our light. That's a nice piece. And for the car itself. All right, and we're gonna rebuild the car a little bit before we go anywhere anyway. A little extra weight on the front can only help the steering, and just for the extra scrappy feel, some chemical. Real important we get the soil. It's a little more challenging until we can find a warehouse, or other farms. You can find these plots on the ground in some of the big farms. And that's it. We can say goodbye to our lovely farm, and the clear instructions, they leave out the part where you get too many of these, you get ferocious robots. Just a minor detail they chose to leave out. Oh, the inner scrapper may just can't stand to see these parts lying on the ground, and we can put these to immediate use. And I'll just have to let it go that these are here. Perhaps I'll leave them for a future mechanic should they crash. Okay. It might be better just to get out and push it. I think it might be easier. Although I still think it would not turn straight if we wanted it to, even pushing. Okay, very good. We're home. Right off the bat, a couple of things. The tires, they're terrible. I have one spare. So what we can do is we'll double up one of the ones in the back. And you just want to make sure it's not lined up the same way. There's like a flat piece. If you look there, you can see the top is really flat. And what we'll want to do is compensate for that, because that lines up the one in the back, and we'll just put it on the opposite side, I guess. The piece in the middle is the instruction. We don't need that. And we're modifying it, so it's just going to keep telling us that these pieces don't belong. I don't need its critique, so let's just yoink. All right, oh, the seat's holding it together. We'll take it. All right, let's, we have any wood pieces? We do. We'll jam those in there, like so. Now we don't have someone critiquing every wrong move. I think weight, we don't want to do too much modification. We don't have a lot of pieces to worry about anyway, but let's try to get some weight on it. And, let's make it front wheel drive instead of rear wheel. That should give us a little more grip for the steering. Too much weight in the back. We can't steer if we're doing wheelies. Let's put some front wheel drive in, like so. Okay. Maybe a little bit of a trunk space, put a big grill on it. Just primarily for weight. Might be a little back heavy, but we can clean up the front too. Definitely not going for cosmetics here. I wonder how much these weigh. Not much, but they look like big fluffy pillows on the front of the car. This thing is turning into quite the looker. Something very much you'd find in a soapbox derby, perhaps? Yeah, that's... Oh, if we were doing anything other but just trying to find a mechanic station, I would be horrified by these cosmetics. But I'm going to have to let it go, and if all else fails, is lean into it. We're just, what other weird stuff do I have in here? A little scrap metal, that'll be fun. Well, piece of corn it is. All right, maybe we'll bump into a cow. Getting some Beverly Hillbillies. Just need Grandma sitting in the back here. Oh, this is going to drive like crazy, but the goal of all that was just to free up some inventory so we can take whatever's left inside of the ruined spaceships we have in our equipment with us. Nothing there. There's some gasoline here. We definitely want to grab that. Sunshake. Oh, busted up toilet. What else I see of value? Cute plant. I like it, but we'll have to stick to interior decorating later. Oh, you can take that little light. That was just wishful. I had no idea you could take those shelves. Not sure we need to keep track of the dates here. Definitely want a radio and the microwave and the storage cabinet. Okay, we're doing pretty good. A lot of good stuff here. And I think there was out front, we got one spot left. There's a light, a switch, and I want these potatoes. So we're gonna have to make some tough choices here. We need the water anyway. Oh, I bet we could take these shelves. Yeah, we sure can. All these shelves go. Looks like there's some more thick pipes. The all important toilet paper. I think I'm just gonna have to make a tough call here and let it go. We just need to let it go. I think that's it. We got the book, the log book. It's blinking. Let's just make sure. Crash ship. We did that. Mechanic station. Please contact your nearest mechanic station for assistance. That is the plan. Don't stack. That's too bad. I like the look of that. Well, maybe I'll slap some on real quick. Yeah, there we go. I know it's crooked. We'll, we're just going to take it all back apart. There's a duck. All right, this back and forth is not yet done. I can let the rest go. And I'll put him on here. We'll have a nice spot open in case we find something along the way. Hey, you guide the next traveler. Let's see how this bad boy works. It is dreadful. The soil wagon. It doesn't move. Maybe a little more oomph to the gas. Let's try that. Yeah. No. Okay. Maybe forward's better. Okay. This is how we learn things. Definitely too light in the front. All we got is to slap more stuff on here. A bunch of this on here. I was trying not to have to just take the whole thing apart. I was hoping I could just slap a bunch of stuff on it, get it to just at least limp along to the next mechanic station. That's all of that we got. Kind of got the land train effect. See if that did any good at all. Oh, it's moving. This is terrible. I think walking while eating would even be faster, but this has got to go. I think we just got too much weight in the back. And you. Oh. Oh, that was good. All right, we'll have to remember not to just knock our whole car over. But that's a sign of how lightweight it is. The whole thing is just too lightweight. Secondary materials are much heavier. Pulls those tires down. Even these wobbly tires can do better if you got enough weight on them. This is going to be a long drive though at this rate. I just can't. Don't want to lose our stuff, but I think taking a little weight off of the back end there. How much do these weigh? Are these really heavy and I was caught? No, they don't weigh a lot either. A little better. I don't know if you can hear that engine. It's a champ. It is sputtering and popping. I had an old Mustang that ran like this once. Oh, it's really struggling here. Now again, they're just wonderful cosmetics, but they don't have any durability to them at all. And we definitely want some more wood. Fortunately, it just ruins the look of these, but lots of great scrap material. It's that first tier of the wood, unfortunately, so it's not very fancy. But it gets you there, and you can turn it into, upgrade it, and this is a heck of a lot better than just chopping down trees. Don't need it all, because I'm not going to get... Oh, that's almost 2 stacks already. It goes quick. That's just 2 big drags of the mouse, but that'll be great to help us get started. Still struggling for inventory space. It's always a problem. You have to make tough choices. All right, I got more seeds. I don't know if there's anything else in here I can't live without for now. Although, I think there is one thing. Here, little guy. Little Mr. Totebot. Thank you, sir. I think I saw an essential piece of equipment here. Bingo. You can't leave home without a toilet seat. Oh, there's a building right next to the mechanic station. Okay, this looks pretty good. I don't see yet how close the water is. We'll check that out once we can get rid of this car and we'll get back up to full speed. Running definitely feels like it would be faster. It is cute though. I do like how it drives down the road. All right. Let's just throw it on the lift, head inside here, and we begin improving our survival. I think we'll just take this whole thing apart and start over. Different size, something more stable. Ah, beautiful. Our first tire and our inventory full. I don't want to set up a big base here. I just want something temporary. And in fact, before I do anything, I want to save into a bed. I did take a nap at the crash ship, but if we should happen to fall down, we don't want to pop back up over there far away from our base. So let me put down a storage cabinet and we'll put a few things in it. Oh, I'll throw my seeds in there and bag of that, free up some more space. I'll just have to throw a bunch of stuff down in a minute anyway, but let's get this battery fired up and get the crafting station going. Oh, I also don't want to forget, I need some sort of farm. Oh, is that water right there? That might be nice. There might be water really close and we can get the farming started. Real low key, nothing to draw a raid. I think this is the safe one. Nobody's in here. There we go. Yeah, in case we fall down, we'll pop back up here. Hello? Anybody home? Yeah, I see ya. Your little foot. Yeah, your little thwack. Little skippity pap. There you go. Oh. Ouch. No, sir. Yow. Yeah, guess he didn't like the sudden home invasion, but I don't think he belonged here either. Yeah, he was wrecking the place. All right, here's our battery. Just taking the sights here. Yeah, there's that water. That is really nice and close. Perhaps we set up our camp over there, a little mini farm, just to keep food going while we're getting our vehicles together, and we start looking for an actual place to sit down, a big farm that we can use to create full-blown produce, get some trading going with the locals. All right, power to the battery. Quest completed. All right, wonderful. Logbook is happy, so we're good there. Oh boy, we need a real craft bot, a real refine bot, and a resource collector, and scrap metal. Oh, we almost have this. We need one more component kit and a little more scrap metal block. This should be very doable. If we hit one building, maybe two if we have some bad luck or if there's not a lot of hay bots. But definitely we can hit one of the local buildings. We'll have enough to get our craft bot going, start making some real materials for this dreadful machine. All right, get down to this. Get some jams going. A little dancing, a little side shuffle. I like it. Okay. And we'll keep this as a dance floor, or not. Okay. Well, I guess I can put some shelves up myself, since that's what these are. We'll hold on to. I just think that's slower than running. We have a customer. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, he got a really good swing. All right, well fought. But I did end up with your spine at the end. We're gonna need more food and water. He does heal quickly, cost you food and the water for the running, so you have to really keep pumping in the food if you're very busy. This is why we did our initial farm. Caught it just in time. It's a very small building. Ooh, here we go. This is great. Wax is some. We can make some tires, and we definitely want to make at least 3 more tires. Maybe 6 if we had some dual wheels or a 6-wheel vehicle. Nice stability. All right. Oh, one more. Oh no, who's chasing the cow or the walk? Oh, hello, sir. Coming in hot. Oh, there we go. Fatality. Flawless victory. I hear more though. He wasn't alone. All right, it's go time. Okay. Takes a little bit of spinning around, but that seems to work pretty good. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's got much to it. Let's go all over the top anyway, just in case. We'll get a look around too. Definitely gonna need another building. See what's close. Oh, there's a chest right there. It's an easy grab. I have no idea how I fell through the building there. All right. Oh, and the big one in the farm field. Yeah, that sounds like it. Let's grab those, see what we find. At this point, any part is good. Need everything. Even a bearing would be wonderful. Component kit, even better. Curious to see what's in this little farm. Some logs. Oh, it is. Here we go. Bathtub. Perfect. Take a look at this thing. Durability 4. Not what I thought it was. So the buoyancy is very high though. So definitely be good for the boat. Can be connected to triggers, which can activate other interactive parts. So it is a seat of type. I think it makes bubbles when you get in it. So that's definitely something we'll have to check out. Anything else here? You know, while we're here, let's feed some cow. There you go, guys. Grab all this corn. I think there's some more of it. Oh, gotta check these haystacks. Sometimes there's treasure chest and haystack. Oh, where'd the walks go? Oh, there you go. I see the udders on your head there. Yum, yum. Help yourself. Boom. And that's how you make milk. In case you didn't know, you feed cow and every 3 corn or 4, I'm not sure which, it pops out milk. The miracle of milk. Okay, we'll eat that in a few minutes. I'll just see if there's anything else here. Doesn't look like it. Otherwise, not even a piece of soil on the ground. But we have a bathtub, which is important for good mechanic hygiene. Yeah, pick up the pace just a bit. I hate to hurry you. I see you're really chowing down actually, but I got stuff to do. Thank you. I mean, it's a good nose wiggle you got there, but you would think the milk would come out of the udder. You know, science. Thank you, sir. I am off to my fate. You want to dance? Let's dance. Yeah, I see. Okay. Innocent corn. Got injured in the filming. Oh, okay. This guy's crafty. Got me. Oh, his friend wants vengeance. Whew. Okay. I gotta admit, that was a little seat tightening for a second there, but we prevailed and we get the trophies. But I think it's a good sign for what's to come in our building. Alrighty, we get good action on the loot. There's a chest. Hay bale, another hay bot. I'm gonna heal. Why? He works his way in here. All right, sir. You wanted it. Here we go. just like that. Oh, no, a component kit, perfect. See if I can find any more on the ground, or I just run in and grab that chest. So they always get you. And it's like, hey, it's just a chest. Just a chest, harmless. Right here in the open. Like people just leave chests sitting out in the open unguarded. That just doesn't happen. Oh, banana, nice. That's some good growth there. I can hear him. He's got to be like really close on that floor above us. Let's get in. Let's sneak in there. See what we can do. Hello, pizza delivery. I'm not a land shark. Just pizza delivery guy. I thought it was a yellow chest for a second. I think it's just green. I got, the loot eyes. No. Oh. Got pinned against that pillar for a second. I was really worried. There's more. Peek around the... Oh. No, sir. No. Don't want to talk to you about Amway services. Oh, I hear a bunch coming. Little trick I learned running from bullies in school. Run around the car. Pillars. There we go. Okay. Phew. It's a little quieter, but I still hear one somewhere that might be safe to loot. I don't know how we're doing on scrap metal, but oh, yeah, we're doing really well. Let's put it down here so we can keep track of that. We also need component kits. We know we got 10 new stacks started, so that'd be great. We're doing fine. We've got enough to get, I think, the craft bot, but we definitely want to get a refiner too, so we're going to need to make sure we get more. And of course, upgrades. You've got to upgrade that craft bot a little bit. You got to check under these hay bales. You never know which ones have chests under them, so check them out. Oh, okay. No stairs here. To find our way up another way. There we go. Excuse me, can I interest you in Tupperware? We have a fabulous deal happening right now. No, sir. It's nearly destruction proof, unlike me, unfortunately. All right, we're gonna take a second, let him think about what he's done. Son, shake for courage and go. I don't think you understand the benefits of food preservation. Okay, I think you finally saw the point I was trying to make. Interesting place to put a haystack, guys. I'm not sure what you're thinking here. Sir, maybe a trick of the hay. But yeah, play a little rope-a-dope. Excuse me, sir. I'm not a solicitor. You're a solicitor. There we go. I have to admit, I do like the finesse of just a giant blunt hammer. It's unambiguous in the way it says, this is what I'm trying to get done. Yeah, that was pretty good. 2 component kits. Any lucky hay bales? I wonder when the hay bots bother to bring the hay all the way up here. Aha, we have a winner. And this is why we check. Not excited with the contents, but the point was made. It's like we got at least one more floor. I don't hear anybody. I don't hear anybody at all. We may have cleared this. Ooh, potato seeds. That's great. A chest. That's had better days. This looks sketchy, but yeah, why not? Just charge right up here. Next floor. Not sure where this floor went, and I don't see any chests caught there. Nothing up here. I don't know if I can get up there. Brought a toilet seat, but I don't know if I can. Might be risky. Just want to put it up there and then not be able to get it back. We only live once, but yeah, it must be something on top I can't get through. Well, we conquered top floor. More component kit. Rare chest. Oh, let's hope we got room. Okay. All right. Suspension. So sport suspension. Always good to have those. Want a couple. Not all 4. This building's tapped out. I think we did meet our requirements for at least getting the upgraded craft bot, which will be really helpful to get some better materials going. Maybe the refiner, which really just speeds up. Using the electric nuclear laser potato peeler for the metal, it just takes forever. Which way? Oh, mechanic station. It took me a second to remember, like, where's home? Let's head over to the water. See what that situation looks like. Oh, a little free chest. Glad we went this way. Component kit and potatoes. French fry potatoes. It's close. Oh, the peninsula. That's what I was looking for. If we could find something, just in case, put down some more plots for a bumper crop or something, we can defend it a little easier. This is perfect. I do know we're gonna have to build a bigger farm at some point, but this will be good. Provide us some food while we're improving the vehicle and getting some needed supplies before we start the packing business. Throw down whatever we have that is farming related, which isn't too much. I know I left some back at the base, but you can definitely get some. I don't know if I can plant. Oh, I have seeds here. I don't know if I can plant the potatoes directly without vacuum pump, but at least I do have seed and just enough. I think I can get these going way over here in the corner, not bother anybody. Yeah, I don't know if I kept it. Yeah, I didn't keep any of the watering buckets, but that's okay. I don't know how exactly it's going to be, but put a little fence in case any wandering robots get curious. Blocked off. Good enough for now. It marks a spot. Seeds you can actually just, plop them here on the fence until we get a chest or something nice that we can store them in. Get these watered and planted at some point soon. But I like having that. It's straight out, be easy to find from the mechanic station, easily defendable, being on a peninsula like that, in case we want to plant some higher tier crops or a bunch of potatoes. Oh, where am I timing? A little Little guy took a few swings. All right, very good. Mission accomplished. Let's see what we can get. A little machine here, craft pot, component kits, no problem. We got those on the floor. It's not eloquent, but you know, it works. It works in a pinch. All right, craft pot done. That's huge. It's gonna land on our car, I think. Poor little guy. Sorry about this. Oof. All right, and not the best start to that, but that's huge. Even on its back form, you can see tons of materials. We got room for an upgrade. Give us a few more slots, but I'll just save the component kits for now. I'm just excited about making a second tire. It's not much, but I think it's a step in the right direction. Collect it. Yay, a tire. All right, pick them up. I kind of feel bad. I just left them on the ground. Now, what do we need to make a chest? Go get some glue and oil from the lake. Oh, full of bubbles. That's nice. First bath since the spaceship crash, so that's nice. Okay, can't be sitting around the bath all night. Make sure I don't get lost going out to the farm. I hear trouble. Where are you, sir? There you are. Let's go and say hello. Oh, I hear bees. Yeah, wax. There we go. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, that poor walk is having a bad day. So is this haybot, actually. There we go. I don't know if there's anything I can do to help that poor walk. Maybe he's just having a swim. Excuse me, sir. No, I can't push him. And if I hit him, he might turn to confetti. Swim. I can't help you. Oh, now it's worse. Your buddy's looking for you. It's over here. I can't do anything about it. Maybe a lift? Will this do it? Oh, no. I can't cow lift. Terribly sorry, both of you. How's that? Does that help in any way, sir? I'll leave it here. You can perhaps find a way out. I don't know if I've made it any better. I see our farm. Peaceful tranquility of farming. Just for inventory purposes, you can line these up here. Okay. I tend to go through a lot more water than food, so I'm gonna do some nice healthy amount of tomatoes and some beets. Beets are balanced. There we go. Won't touch a beet in real life, but they're delicious in game. That's why I eat this banana. That's good food. Fills up a lot of the food bar there. Good to get better crops going. This is all the first tier, which is nice for raids. You don't get in a lot of trouble before you get a spud gun, but it doesn't fill up a lot. Swim down and work from left to right, I guess. Trick is just to see how many of these you can pick up on one breath of air. A little pickup, a little strafe. I don't know if there's a better technique to this mess. You need some oil too. Oh, it looks like there's some right down there. Clams. I guess I'll just get a couple of stacks of these clams and focus on the oil. Oh, there's some oil. Very good. We got 3. We're going to get a bunch. Takes a lot. Keep these low tier engines fed. Trying to get lost. There's camp there. No, that looks like a cave. Get a big breath of air. Let's see if we can get all the way to the bottom. Get hung up on any rocks. Get distracted by anything shiny. There's a chest and some cute little glow bugs. We can get out of here. It'll be all right. Grab a little oil on the way out. Now we can grab some stuff. Plenty of time. Whew. Got some glue clams. Definitely got what we need to make our first chest. All right, back on the mechanic station. Let's get this. Oh, let's get our craft bot put back up on his feet where he belongs. Not good to see him, poor guy, this way. Here you go. Put you on your pedestal where you belong. Not sure what happened with the blast on the wall on the last guy, but you'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. A lot of glue. 2, 3 each. Yeah, we'll be all right. At least these are super quick. Oh, the metal. Get more of that going. We should have just enough. And there are smaller chests. I did go for the full interactive chest, the large chest. It can be used for so many things. Holds more storage. You can see the connections that are on it. I find it worth the extra resources and effort. Now that's going to take a second. So we'll let that cook. And meanwhile, we can start getting ready for taking things apart, putting them in the chest, and rebuilding this car. I think a second tire. And 2 good tires is so much better than no good tire. Yes, we got our chest. Pick up our materials. Anything else we can get cooking here? Low quality stuff, we can improve it. Tempted to get the extra spaces, but I just don't know what we're gonna need those component kits for just yet. So it looks like we're ready to strip down the car. Where's that chest? Here we go. And we'll put this on the input hopper side. We can put our raw materials in here, and it frees up our inventory space. Is there anything in here? Oh, the paint. I think you need that for some of the storage containers. Let's make a bunch of room so that when we take the car apart, we can take all those parts in here. Now that we got the first car all taken apart, let's go ahead and start our Mach 2. Mark 2. We get our seat in here. Oh, I did want to check something out. Admittedly, I was disappointed in the bathtub not just being beast that I thought it was going to be. However, how does it compare to a scrap seat? Weight 3, durability 2. They're not buoyant, but nobody cares. All right, weight 4, durability 4. Okay, so it's a lot better than a scrap seat as far as durability, which is it's important. If you don't want a bot to take out your seat, your car can run off without you or just not function, even if it stays put. And this thing floats. This is the thing to go with. If you're making a boat, you definitely want to use this. This is a great way to make. I see experiments in our future. Can you steer bearings with it? All right, science. We'll just slap them both there. Okay. I might just leave it that way, regardless how the science plays out. This is a boat. Ooh, it's a different color dot. That's already a bad. Yeah, you can't use it to steer bearings. Good for switches, not good for bearings. Okay, no problem. But this does. Oh, I didn't put a bearing here. Yeah, this is how we do. All right. Oh, and I don't have a welding tool. What is it cost? Is there one here? Tools. Welding tool. Oh boy. Metal block 2. Oh, I don't think I got any of the ember. Metal block 2. The good news, there's some at the starting zone. So all we have to do is run back and we can grab that. It's okay. For now, what we can do is we just have to take it apart and put it back together. There's apparently some tradition. You got to paint these bearings. We are sans the paint tool, but it does make your builds look better. Tires ready. This, yeah, definitely going to make a big difference not having to deal with scrap tires. Bearing. In my race to do science, I put the seat direction. Here we go. I think I'm going to leave the bathtub. The headlight. Only got one, but we are being odd. This works good in the center. All the way. It's a box on wheels. It's official. Oh, and the light works. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not wire motor to the seat, so it just it took off. Rookie scrap mechanic. If it's let's plug in the other wheel. Yeah, other than that, it was perfect. Take 2. The engine is just puttering in. Bearings are backwards. It was in the tutorial. I tell you, flip your bearings. The box on wheels is on the road. We can now go anywhere, and I think we are. I think we're faster than walking. We're officially as fast as walking. It's faster. I mean, it's better than sprinting, right? We don't have to hold an extra button down. Oh, nice. Chest, garment box, blueberry, and a component kit. I can take a bath on the road. Maybe a little privacy fence around that. Okay, we're good. Nice. There's a little Totebot greeting us over here. We can use our headlight there for some lighting. You want to tango? What are you doing? Nah, no, sir. I'm not interested. Whatever it is, you're selling. All these solicitors on this planet. Right. Pretty high up. It's like right at the edge of my height distance. I have to be careful I don't put down more crops until I'm ready for a raid. Just give the bots something to swing at. They seem to enjoy it. It's not where I prefer to put it, but it won't matter. Another batch of food going. We're gonna have a vehicle that gets us somewhere while we look, frankly, for a better vehicle. And then we'll be off to the races. We have to find the trader. I'm not sure where he is. Once we find the trader, we can start seeing what we can do about getting a spud gun. That will really unlock a lot of ability for us to get some warehouses and see what we can do about making this a much safer place for everybody in general. Now we got a farm going. We got a very simple box on wheels, but it does the job. That one suspension's really getting its work out, but it's better than none at all. It actually is helping. Yeah, I need to kill some of these trees. We'll definitely knock some of these out. We need the timber and supplies anyway. I just don't hate this car. I think as long as the front wheels were real wheels and they were front wheel steering, those back ones being scrap aren't really hurting much at all. Not too bad. So let's see what we need to do to ramp up our collection, because we're going to need a lot of metal, and we need to get our mining. Uh-oh, sir, I was explaining intricacies of mining. You just don't seem to appreciate a good TED Talk on mining, sir. We'll have to speak to your superiors about that. In any case, if we get a mining situation going for us, we're going to be much better off. We can travel into some dangerous areas, get us some farm bots, and that'll get us a key to one of these warehouses. And then we can start the real adventure of growing broccoli. And I think that's exciting for everyone. And we're all looking forward to it. All right, a new day, new opportunity to get out there and achieve all of our goals of farming greatness. We're going to try to find the packing station and the trader. The goal will be, of course, to set up a very large farm. See if we can trigger a level 10 raid. Oh, this car just leans to the left. I'm not turning. It's just kind of doing its own thing, just working with the road. Or it could be just the only difference being the shock absorber. Maybe that's perhaps causing a bit of a difference in how it drives. I got it all the way up. Let me try. I'm gonna try it. All the way up. Scrap engine, full power. Oh, run away. No. The scrap material, those tires are just so flimsy. Really lucky he didn't take it out. Hopefully we'll just move. Oh, all right. I see a sign up front. up ahead rather. It does appear to be the packing station. Yeah, a little free car wash as we go through here. And that building looks promising. Probably some good chest in there. And what we're doing is we're also looking at a place to set up camp. There's some ember over there. Good for upgrading metal. There's the oops, taking out a fence. I gotta watch where I'm going. I'm looking for water. Oh, there's some right there. Perhaps there's a lake behind here. And this is the packing station. Empty crates on top. This one's for vegetables. Not ready for that yet, but it would be good to find a place, water, set up a nice farm here. Do a big circle here and just see what our options are for the farm. Also looking for oil or chemicals, wax. We need cotton. We haven't made a bed. Oh, this looks interesting. A bit of a desert area, but I don't think there's any... Oh, no. We are out of fuel. Should have thought about that a little bit better on the way out. I'm going to continue my exploration here, though, just a little bit. See if there's a nice big farm plot around here. I do like how close this water is to the trader. You could probably set up a pretty good farm there. Take a look at there's some big farmland over there as well. This looks pretty good. There's a little inlet here, and it's really flat. Put a nice big farm there. Little mining node. Oh, look at that. Little farm shack. Let's go check that out. Oh, I see a haybot. All right. Battle mode engaged. Let's go. Never know what hit him. I mean, he'll... Ooh. All right. Not my best work, but any fight you can walk away from, it's a win. I'm very curious about this little tiny shack, and I hear racket. Somebody attacking a walk. I hear trouble. I don't want nothing to do with it. Oh, component kits. Love it. Okay. Oh, there's the haybot. He's picking on that poor walk over there. Just gonna have to let it happen for now. I'm not seeing any of those big farm areas around this, but so let's return to the car. We'll park it somewhere on the road, and it looks like we're gonna have to scavenge for a little bit of gasoline. We'll have to hit the roads, but certainly not with this gas guzzling engine. No, I'm not sure why I even sat in it. It's, oh, maybe that's turning it all the way up. Although it did speed it up, and it was kind of nice. It just drank all the gas, you know, the old tow truck time. We've arrived. We're at the large building next to the packing plant. Park the car here. I probably will need the lift. I've got a toilet seat, so we should be able to reach even some of the trickier places. Oh, I hear trouble. Hello, Mr. Totbot. Nothing for you to worry about. Okay, let's see. And, oh, okay. You brought friends. Ouch. Not a big deal. Easy enough. Free metal. All right, now we gotta start being careful. We don't want to get a bunch of them all at once. A chest. And as always, never trust a free chest. Yeah, see? Oh, yeah. 2 of them. All right, guys. Get it done. Oh, ow. 2 direct hits. Very close. I don't see her here anymore. Breathe for a second. Our trusty sunshake. Looks like we're safe to get the chest now. All right, big money, no whammies. All right, another component kit. I'm liking the odds of us getting a decent engine put together. To jump into that, we get a running start from up here. Ooh, there's a chest. Big money. Just made it. And it was worth it. Time to work our way up. Definitely need this. What we're looking for is gas, though. We haven't gotten any of that yet. Yeah, banana's great, but just a little bit of gas would be very helpful. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to carry the car all the way back to the base, make some gas, fill it up. And I think if we're gonna do all that, we might as well just make a better engine. Okay, doing pretty good. I don't hear any bots so far, so maybe we're just down to the looting. Looks pretty solid. No gasoline. I think even at this point, it would be better to have gasoline than a component kit. All right, so we're at the top except for there's another level. So let's see if we can try the old toilet seat trick. And we're through. Okay, it worked. Oh, still not having any luck with the gasoline problem. Potatoes and a component kit. Normally a nice find, just not at all what we need right now. Okay, oh, look at that, rare chest. Component kit and a very rare outfit find. No gas, we did the whole building, including finding a gold chest and no gasoline. Is this pond or placement any better? It's enclosed. So I like the other one side better anyway, because if we build a base on the water over there, or put a boat on it. I think the other side's still better. Fortunately, though, we got no gas. So what we'll do, I think I'll just get some of the ember and we'll go back to base. I'll carry the car all the way back to base. I ragdoll, but just 6 little hit points for all that. Tough little dwarf. Last chance for gasoline before I have to carry this car all the way back to base. Okay. Back at the old mechanic station. Looks no worse for the wear. It seems to, I'm not sure who did the donuts in the parking lot. Wasn't me. We all know those scrap tires are not capable of it. All right, we're home. We all have learned our lesson. Never leave home without gasoline. Look at that. There's 22 gas just sitting there. The whole thing could have been avoided. But so we do need some metal. Hopefully we do have some block for that. But otherwise, that's it. We've got everything else. So let's see if we can get 20 of the regular metal here. The regular seats. We're making a car, not a motorcycle. Oh, cotton. We definitely need cotton. We need it for the bed too. We need 20 cotton for a bed. We're going to need it for a seat. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a seat somewhere in a chest, but not a bed. That's not going to be likely. So we definitely need to find some cotton. Run lifts here. We know we got tires cooking, so I'll go ahead and take these tires off and be glad to be rid of them. Oh, it's got a little bit of a tractor look. I'm not totally against that since we are farmers, but not quite what I expected. Definitely not getting, of course, sports car here. Maybe that will change with an engine. It's something on here that doesn't have a tennis ball on it holding up one of the feet. Seat first. So that way, well, the car doesn't run off. We want front wheel facing the right way. Regular engine, can I get more connections? No, just 2, but maybe an upgrade. How much is an upgrade going to cost us? 4, worth every penny. I mean, just driving around the car is just the #1 thing we do. We've only got 10, all right, big money on the upgrade there. It's that efficiency number that's helping you with the gasoline. We don't know how much torque we're at. We're real light, so it probably doesn't need a lot of juice to it yet. It will need some gas though. Not gonna forget that lesson twice. Put some gas in it. It would take all my component kits to upgrade this, so I'm gonna have to be patient. Let's go ahead and start setting up the big farm. Let's take everything with us. I think it's moving day. Let's take everything. So we definitely need you, big guy here. And now they've got nice big wheels, so I feel much better about transporting you around. Oh, he is chunky. Is that a tire in the way? And our chest. Definitely want you. I'm not worry about hooking it up. This is transportation to the new location. Oh, you. No, sir. You are not welcome here. Oh, ow. That could have been bad. Our brand new wheels were in jeopardy. One random hit could take all that out. This height, I feel like I need a little step stool for my dwarf. Oh, it slides in. There we go. I think that's it. Now, I will have to come back here and get the refined bot and the collector. But we're going to just need a lot more metal. We're so close here. We just don't have even 30 to get the collector right now. Let's set up a new base. We've got minor materials. We can make a hut. Maybe a TP. What is this? The whole car just nosedived into the floor. Well, I got a lift. We can fix that. Our new souped up engine. Oh, it's peeling out. Is it? Oh, it's this, all the weight in the back. All right, so maybe we go rear wheel drive. All of a sudden I can go 4-wheel drive. I wonder if I grabbed the wrong node earlier. This is even better. 4-wheel drive. Okay, it looks like they're all going the right way. Okay, let's try this out. All right, it's picking up speed. The weight of that craft bot is really making it struggle. I wonder if those wheels are rubbing. Let me check. Is this a problem? I think it moved a little when I did that. It might be. It did move a little that time. All right, those might have been part of the problem. Scrap mechanic, it's about learning these things. Well, the front wheels really burn out. This is only going to get worse when I get on the road, or the grass rather. Not bad at all. We're going to be at our little farm in no time. Gather everything up and take it with us. All right, that's close enough. All right, how are we doing inventory? All right, I should be able to grab all this. All right, this is good. We are moving. We are officially moving to the new permanent base location. If we can get up a hill, it is really struggling. All right, what will happen if I turn it up a notch? Just a skosh. It might just spin the tires. It's 4-wheel drive. Even though the front ones are spinning, I would think the back ones would be gripping. I feel like I'm in a tractor pull. This is crazy how little power I have. All right, let's go full wheel, rear wheel. Take these off. It's thinking about it. Is the engine just that weak? All right, I'll do it. I'll risk it. I'll spend my component kits, upgrade the engine, and see if this helps. A lot of power. Oh, well, wheelies are something I had not anticipated. Okay. Interesting. I hadn't expected this problem. I was all gung-ho thinking we were on our way, and the weight of that craft bot is really chugging us down. All right, there's a weight distribution problem. Add a little link to it. It'll make it much more stable. We need the room. We're going to add refiners and other things anyway, so we're just going to have a bigger car. It'll help solve this whole issue. We're going to cut it in half and just make it longer. There we go. Fall apart for me. Oh no, I don't have a welding tool. What does a welding tool cost? This may have been, I mean, it's not too bad to I'm not going to run it. It'll just take me less time to rebuild it. This all off, redo the tires, inventory. You know what? Sure there's something in here I don't need, or I can only eat an orange. Start our own little miniature lemonade stand here, and if anybody's interested, maybe sell them some tomato juice. That looks good. Oh yeah, that'll be much better. Put our wheels back on. Hopefully I can remember the right height first time, but we'll test it. A bearing and a tar. I think it's right. Yeah, it kind of butts up against the tire there. We'll fix that in a second, but it does tell me we're at the right height. Tire on it, very good. That'll be better. We can put the weight more in the middle. It'll put it on both sets of tires with 4-wheel drive. Hopefully everything behaves much better. And just for giggles, you get extra, just in case there's any kind of bumping on the road or unevenness that causes it to hit there. No, all the way up in the middle. There we go. That's much better. All the way up. Okay. Wiring tool. Put it back into 4-wheel drive. We can see if any of this made a difference. Oh, much better. This is great. I'm happy with this. I was happy with this. Not the end of the world. We'll see how top heavy it really is. That is to be expected with that giant crap bot on there. I got overexcited and just started driving it like I didn't have a huge machine standing up 12 feet in the air. Oh, this is good. Let's go. Just trying to be very careful, not tip it over again. And that shock absorber probably is too squishy with all this weight. That might be what's causing it to want to tip that way. Let's see if I have any adjustment with a very basic. I have some. That'll probably help. Should have done that when I installed it. I don't know if I can outrun anybody right now, but we'll try. I think we'll dump some stuff off here and protect it from little guys like this. And I think the next most critical thing we need is cotton. We need a bed on our car and on our base. And I have no idea where the other packing station is for the fruit. We need to find that. All right, where we want to build the base? Kind of liking this rock. It's just like a start point. Well, permanent, but I got to put the craft bot on something while we do a little bit of checking out our immediate surroundings. Definitely going to have to get some drilling and mining going so we can get some basic materials. But for now, I'm just going to put them down here. Slap them down on the ground. Nothing fancy. And what we'll do, get some materials, and we'll build a base around it. That can be a lot of fun. I'm forward to it. We're just going to... Hard part's the materials, just getting all that put together. All right, so now the farm. I want it level, and the water's here. We can pump it out. It's like it's really level right here. This is perfectly flat all the way out. I don't know if we need that much room, but it'd be good to have it. Start with this tree area. Let the magic begin. Although closer to the water would be nice for running buckets back and forth, but we will get automated, and I won't have to run back and forth with buckets. Just put all my soil down, see what we've got. That's a good chunk and pleasantly square or rectangular. There we go. The tree was putting too much shade on the crops. Not gonna grow anything that way. Much better. Very good. Last one. Okay, should be enough to get a fence started. I never skip this step right away. Let's not kid ourselves. Those little robots, they just love to come over and ruin farm. Some of those little hay bots got long arms. They'll swat over and take out a plant. They're not even over the fence yet. Full layer of a fence around this. It does need more legs. You take out those two and the whole thing comes down. So we definitely want to make sure we got legs on this thing. Here we go. And maybe a couple in the middle for good measure. It's a farm, so I don't starve. Let's go ahead and get 9 down. We'll do 3 of the basics. Always be farming. That's what they say. 2, 3. Right. What happens if you put a full bucket on its side? Okay, none. Water is perfect. No problem with water staying in the bucket. I'm thinking maybe on the inside might be a little safer. Last a little longer if a bot runs by our seeds. Just to make them a little safer for now. I mean, this is just the cheesiest way to do this, but put a little extra protection on them, and this works good for the bear anyway. You don't have to build a whole wall. If you just build a ledge further out, they still have to fight their way through it. If you build it down, they can actually use a hole to step over. It feels a little safer. And this is permanent farm, so I don't mind spending the extra wood, keeping this a little locked down in case we get any roamers. Okay. Happy with that. All right, put the tire on it just for some of the robots to hit if they want. I'm gonna add these to our seed bank. Oh, his tummy is grumbling. Eat some tomatoes. A little harder for them to get through. Since I'm using it for the seed bank. Wouldn't hurt. Just wouldn't be scrap mechanic if stuff didn't match. So go ahead and use this stuff. No point sitting around with unused fertilizer. I think we got everything we need to get started. Now it's just a matter of ramping up our farming, getting together a warehouse key so we can get the broccoli. The broccoli and pineapple are the top tier crops. We get our veggies going. We can trade with Bob in the mountain over there. We'll say hi to him later and see what he's got for sale as well. But we'll get some basic crops going and get them packaged up for Bob the Trader. Very productive. Great start. All right, bright new day, and we got big plans and no budget. So I think the first thing we got to do is go out and acquire just materials. I think the big thing on the list, of course, is component kits and metal. Cotton. If we find any of the fall biomes, oh no, strong reverse on this thing. That'll change. It's really overpowered right now, but when the car gets the heavier materials on it, the refiner and such will be weighed down. Oh, a nice little town here. This will be great. We can get some materials here in a little bit, but I want to continue the scouting mission for really cotton. That's the number one thing. We've got to get a bed. I'd hate for us to have a little accident and spawn all the way back in the mechanic station right here. Yeah, we might as well just take this opportunity and say hello to the locals. Where you at, guy? Around here. Oh, I hear them in there. Yeah, sounds like they're having lunch or something. Unsuspecting. Just gonna come in here and just take a little peek at their chest. Just a little peek, see if there's anything in here. All right, garment box, that's nice. I do hear a pony kit, that's what we're looking for. That's the magic stuff. And cotton, oh, here we go. All right, let's go, guy. Oh. Oh, he brought a friend. Okay, sec here, give him a little room. Oh, maybe he wants to change his mind, rethink. Oh, they're pouring out. This is two more. Okay, we've got this. Do the dance. Who wants to taste the hammer? Oh. Strong circles. Oh, it'd be helpful if we had a tree. Ouch, that one hurt. All right, one down. Last one. Whew, hey, that's great. Lots of metal donation, thank you. I don't see any component kits. Maybe one of the other ones dropped it. That'll be crucial here. Nevertheless, we are collecting scrap metal. That's 40 so far. Big jump. Oh, he makes another component kit. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, this is not looking good. That's like 3 in a row he's like. Noble fighter. Perhaps now they're all done chasing me out of the building. We need some food. Looking rough on our stats. Let's calm down a second. Fill the old R's. We go in here and do anything we regret. There we go. Okay. Chest, no neighbors. Paint, another component kit. I like the component kit drop. We're still going to need to do a lot of shopping to get as many right out of the box. We're going to want to get a vacuum pump for several reasons. And use it to feed the... Oh no, I think I did. Rookie move. I left my toilet seat at the roof of the other building. I didn't retrieve it. So I'll have to get another seat. Let's check the gas. Make sure we don't run into any issues there. Get some scrap materials out of there later. All right, I just can't resist grabbing a light. Those are handy, and we can even put it on the truck even. Help us find this guy at night. Put a couple safety lights. We'll move them around later, but for now, put these on here and turn them all the way up. Beacons for us to find the car. Nice big, whoa, okay. I can't tell you what happened there other than I was not watching where I was driving. I was watching scenery, looking for cotton plants, and completely biffed it. Let's try this one. It would be good to see some oil. We'll cut through here, we'll look for that, and maybe find some ball biome that has the oil we're looking at. That was not quite how I planned to do that. I was trying to run them over. I did think that would be a great idea. It turned out to be maybe not so much. I will do it for the lols, no problem. Clean up our mess. Some bad driving, guy. This might be promising for oil. Definitely need to upgrade that shock absorber. Some of this rolling over, perhaps maybe a little less on the lead foot. Well, there's some oil right there. Okay, this is great. Straight down the road, a little bit to the left, we've got an oil pond. I don't have any way to mark it right now, so I'll just have to trust my shaky at best memory. But, it'll have to do. Still no cotton. Very surprising. Search continue. Oh, I see some guys we can say hello. Hey, hi. Hello, sir. No, I just want to have a little chat. I see your friends already jumped out to join it. Oh, lucky me. All right, there we go. Some of them seem smarter than others. I don't know if that's just me or situational. Some of them definitely put up a better fight. There's one on the stick. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, okay. And you brought your own little friend. You have friends. Oh boy, do a little rope-a-dope. Sure here. Can't just run away. I want in the building. Yeah, here we go. Just hang out on the rock. There you go. Just got a few things I want to share with you. Speech, maybe a minor poem. You want to just hang tight here. Oh, while I explain it. More tricks and a component kit. Not a bad run. Let's clean this up. Oh, rare chest. All right, big money. But I'm gonna go with it's a bearing. It's a seat. Not anywhere close to the type of seat we're looking for, but it could be better than our scrap seat. We'll find out. Oh, yeah, this may be all we need. Think that's all there is up here? Now we just gotta find our way down safely. I think this is how I got out here. Oh boy, I could already be lost. We're working on like a 50% certainty right now. I think I can, and I wheelie it, roll. Okay, landed it. Perfect, just like I meant it. Not safe to walk around here at night. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna head back the other way. Maybe I missed something. That guy gonna chase me all the way over here? Aw, I give him credit for being persistent. Knock it out. All right, so then he sends his big brother over here. All right, guy, I see ya. Yeah, you're waving your fork. And that's how you kill it. A little gas. Well, I feel like I'm here. I might as well just finish the job. Let's see what's inside. Very angry Haybot. That's what's inside. Okay. Hello. Everybody's home if you want to come outside. Wow, he only took one hit. Wonder if I've encountered him before. Maybe he fell off the building. They were all that he's. This building's sinking in the dirt. Oh, hello. You coming inside? You can come inside. What are you doing? Oh, he knows he can come inside. Oh, yep. Oh, I wish he hadn't come inside. All right, we've done it. We made it to the top. Regular trees. It's dense. There could be an actual farm bot in there somewhere lurking, but I don't see anything that would have cotton in it. Continue our journey and maybe cut across land. The car would be... I play this game every time. I need to put a beacon on the car as soon as I can afford the materials for it. It's really something you don't want to lose in the middle of nowhere. Oh, let me check this action now that we're here. That could be like a big upgrade right away if it does what it's supposed to. Don't like the fact that it's a different color. It's the same color as the bathtub, so that tells me this is the passenger seat and probably can't be used on the cars, the drive cars. So let me try it. Yeah, it doesn't connect to the engines, it won't connect to the bearings, but it will connect to the switch. Okay, well, still, we'll put it on here. Who knows? Maybe we'll find another mechanic somewhere along the way who doesn't want to take a bath while he drives down the road. Our quest continued. We're caught. Oh, this looks good. This looks like fall biome. We gotta make sure we don't get ourselves. And there's the cotton. All right, this is perfect. I'm gonna sweep up all of this. Piles of leaves. I don't know if there's anything in them, but again, just like the hay bales, they're kind of fun to swing at and get all this cotton. Definitely want to make a driver's seat and a couple of beds with it. Oh, there's a chest in the hay. Oh, that's a big wrecked building over there. That'll be some good loot. And I can use that passenger seat I picked up as a toilet seat. It works just as well. Does the same thing. So might just actually grab it and use it for that. Probably a little more sanitary than using a toilet seat for climbing on ceilings. Another desert. Didn't know if there might be closer oil. I don't know if there's sun right there. Dark pat, maybe a shadow, maybe oil. It looks kind of promising. Not my focus right now. I'm gonna find more cotton than I know what to do with because I can't find the car. Let's keep digging up more cotton until we find it. I know I parked it right on the edge, so if I just go around the edge of it, sooner or later I'll find it and see what I mean by I need to put a beacon on the car. Sir, have you seen my car? It looks like kind of like a door with wheels on the bottom. It's got no, he hadn't seen it. Aha, there it is. Wouldn't worry at all. We got the car, we got the cotton, so the cotton was the big mission. So now it's really just component kits and metals to get us some of the next items that we need to get the big farming going. Just need to find a way down the hill that is safe. Safe is relative, and sometimes just, I don't know, full send is the way to go. Just full send. Perfect. Stuck the landing. There's the trader right up there, and that means our farm is over here to the left, just at the end of the water. I'll just take this opportunity on the way back. Do a little oh, look at this farm. Oh, here it is. This is the perfect farm area. Now I'm perplexed because you can see it's made for farming. It's got the water. It's got a little free shack, side farm areas, and water ponds. I can't turn this down. I haven't built a base yet, so why the heck not? It even comes with a free plant. Isn't that like there's a carrot. It just needs a little love, and it's a farm. I just can't turn this down. Look at this. Got a bucket, nice little shack, and yet, here we go. One more time. I'm gonna move to a new location. Oh man, I want to keep out sign. That's perfect. That decides it. That 100% decides it. And we're close, so it's not gonna be a big deal. and we've already got the car ramped up for it. But yeah, this is too good to turn down. All right, everything's on the car, and it's looking very scrappy, and it drives better. All this extra weight on it, it's actually really nice. All right, maybe a little bumpy on the corn, but definitely an improvement. Hello, hey bot. Excuse me, sir, just a moving truck. I don't want anything to do with you. There's a walk there. Try to leave as much of the fencing intact as possible. I'll let the bot raids decide what fences need to go. They can take them out. A lot of, oh, hey, no. I got everything I own on this car right now. I don't need your help. And there it goes. There goes the sign. Before I even move in, inventory's full. Yeah, I've got everything I own right here in inventory. I did make a bed. It was just critical first thing I did. So at least if I have any accidents, I'll spawn right back at the car. And I do think I want to put all the soil out here, but I'm going to move I'm going to lose a fence. Take advantage of this little house. Put all my stuff in there. I don't know if this guy's going to fit. I think he may just be, yeah, he's too chunky for that. So we'll park you out there. We'll make room for you, buddy, sitting out there in the elements. Inventory's still full. I just keep moving stuff. Might as well start with the big plus. Start next to the water. Put a water pump in here. I'm very happy about this being in the actual farm field, so close. All the packing fruit and vegetables behind the trader right in the middle. Really couldn't have asked for a better spot unless there was oil and chemicals sitting right next to it. That's just too much to ask. I'll start a bucket pile here. I think we need a little seed station, a little seed shack, some buckets in it. Maybe I can do that with some of the cheap material here. Let's make a little quick stand. Some place to put the bucket. Good place to start. It's not perfectly safe if a bot comes over here and starts swinging at it for some reason. We'll definitely lose things, but it's a good place to start. We can build more walls around it, a little building or something. We'll get creative. But you definitely need a nice place to store all your farming supplies. Another bag of seed. Oh, that matches. It's the tomatoes to the tomato. I'm actually getting quite a bit of fruit built up over time. Get that off of there. Oh, we've got a customer. Sir, we're not open. The OGF Farms is not ready for prime time yet. We're just getting set up. But thank you for the metal donation. We'll put that to immediate good use. Always be farming. I don't want to get sidetracked. I do need to take advantage of all these buckets and everything that I have here. Go ahead and get the farm going. I don't want to start a raid. Just don't have a lot to defend it. We'll just start with the basics. Put down the threes. With an extra bucket, should speed up. Getting everybody watered. Oh, that started a raid? Did I plant potatoes by accident? I might have planted potatoes. Otherwise, I don't know why this would start at a raid. I'm not worried. It can only be a very early tier 1, tier 2 type of raid. It can't be that big. Something our handle or a hammer should be able to deal with, but I do need to get a wall up, our buckets away, get our defenses ready, because it looks like we're gonna have a raid. Every little bit helps. It'll just keep getting better. I think I'm gonna have to break down and make another chest. Just got too much stuff, which is a good problem. Perfectly happy with needing more chests, store the good stuff. Oh, we have. Oh, that's a lot of metal. That goes all the metal necessary, but it stings. We can put one on the car and be able to gather things as we go. We can use it with the vacuum pump. Oh, switch. All right, we can do a switch. Problem with that. Do we have enough? I do have enough for another shock absorber, so we get a little better handling on this thing. Keep things nice and evenly distributed. Now on this, we can put all the extra food and things we might need on the road. The rest of this I really want to put in storage here, but there's not a lot of that either. Since it's 4-wheel drive, that actually gives us more traction, better handling. We also need a water container for vacuuming the water. All right, it's time. Here. Oh, I see one over there. There's one over there. Hey guys, a couple of you. I didn't think it would be a big raid, but thanks for coming. Good to see you. Oh, circuit board's nice. Oh, there's a third one. Okay. Excuse me, sir. That's not yours. No touchy. Done. Raid accomplished. I'm curious what triggered. One of these might be cotton by mistake. I don't know how I did that. If not, then my math of you can plant 9 without a raid is off. Although I did it earlier. A little confused. It'll sort itself out when I see what's growing there. So we need to go out and get more stuff. All right. So there's my welding tool, right? Done. A big bucket's put away. This is great. It's a lot of quick progress. It's a lot of my welding tool. Right about that in the permanent spot. These just stay here 1 through 5. And then it's food after that. A little more like cotton. Oh, the seat. Do we have what we need for the seat now? 1 single circuit board. Just one. Seems to be growing slow too. This farm is a mystery to me. Okay, we need a circuit board. Anything else we need to take care of here? Town, I can put the fertilizer away, maybe a few of the odds and ends. Then we can, oh, there's circuit boards in my inventory. I bet it doesn't count. Isn't counting. We can definitely put them in there and that might be all we need. This can all go in the chest. We do have everything we need to make the seat. It's gonna take a minute. Probably some component kits for some upgrades. How many do I have in here still? 11. Did I make that shock absorber? I did. I got that and the welding kit. it. So this, let's just make quick work of that real fast. We're already on the thing. We'll just cut this off right about here. Oops, lap a shock. I gotta put a pipe like that out. So I'm trying to get to the bottom of that. It's gonna be a little tricky. Tap, come on, just need the end of the pipe. Well, you know, you do all this work, get yourself a welding tool. The very first time you use it, it turns out the best thing to do is to not use it. Come here, guy. And a bearing, and then 2 tires. It's done, and then you put it 4-wheel drive mode. Even level 1, that's gonna be nice. All right, bounce. Just took a little bounce, went right back where it belongs. That's gonna handle a lot better. Plants are going. We got a little time on that. Got the seat, so let's go ahead and install the seat. Just make sure, put it on the lift or disconnect the engine before you do a seat replacement, or your whole car will take off. And that's bad. And if it's a flying vehicle, it's even worse, because you can catch seat to the engine like so, and the seat to the steering thingamabobbers. Reverse the bearings, always have to. And that might be it. Stuck on the ground a little bit. Let me try that. Try that again, this time with the wheels out of the ground. It already looks better. Looks like an actual car seat. Something we can build a car around. Oh, I like it. So it's clutch, you know, 3 pedals like that. Take it for a little spin. See what we're looking at. Oh yeah, I can still roll it over. I can still see it's giving in. Maybe upgrading the shock would give it a little more stiffness for that. But yeah, I think that's gonna be great. All right, like the car upgrades, that's gonna turn into something. I think those, I got what I did right there. Those 3 are cotton. The mystery continues. No, until it's fully grown. So we'll have to see. This looks good. I need to put a bed in here. Like the window, that's nice. I know these panels are garbage. These are one little swap panels. Won't hold up to anything. We'll put in real walls at some point soon. But I think we're almost at the limit of what I can do without going out and scavenging. Little low on supplies, but we do have what we need if we need to extract some from the ground. And once I make a second vacuum pump, I can actually set up a watering system. How far away am I? Oh, I'm there. I am perfectly there. What's that gonna take? I need some wood. Oh, I don't want to chop down my only tree. Let me go over here to this guy a little bit. Just need a little extra material for the platform for the gas pump to sit in, or the water pump rather. Okay, these guys are grown. They're just beads. There's no, and I have no idea why this triggered a raid. But there's going to be one here in 11 minutes if I like it or not. Let's get the watering system set up. I do want to put it, if I can. How's this align? I do want to put it in the water a little bit, so if they do try to reach it, they're going to have to swim for it. It's going to be a nice pole. See, I'm going to run it over to the crops that need to be watered. The landing pad, and I want it to look structurally sound. It'll look like some waterworks. Oh, I'm down to 3 blocks. That's good enough there. So from here, we'll just use that to install our watering equipment. Where did I put my car? I play that game all the time. Beacons. We can get the water canister, a vacuum pump, and a switch. Will that work? Can I get the... Nope, I can't. I'll be able to connect the water pump to it. Well, that way, but the other way. Flip it around 100 times. Switch on it, like so. Can I turn this on? Wonderful. That's it. We have water. And we can even take a stack of that, put it in our crafting machine for metal upgrades. Another vacuum pump for the car. Really, the only thing we don't have that we need for the water system now is a sprinkler. And now we do. Oh, this is exciting. Once we get, being able to water without having to run buckets around is so much more convenient. And the trick to it is we need a controller, and we don't have quite enough of that yet. I do need some glue and circuit board, and circuit boards come from bots. This glue, we can just go swimming. We'll get that, but it looks like we need to kill some more bots.
Are you struggling to obtain a home in today's economy? Are you tired of pushy real estate agents and complicated paperwork? You can have a home just like this one in 3 minutes or less. You heard me correctly. That's right, 3 minutes. The answer is our custom exclusive 3-step DHI system. It's quite simple. Detach, haul, and install. Let me show you how it works. And look, level 1 has already started. So the first part is detach. We've got to remove items from their current location, make them portable, and we already have the landlord stepping out who want to be detached from his circuit boards. So part 1, detach, we'll call it 1A. The landlord has been detached from the property. And the next step will be to detach one of the buildings from the ground
and pick it up and take it with us. First piece is detached. We're gonna need our HUD to do that. So let's get rid of all of these lower pieces that we have down here. Be careful you don't miss any. There'll be little bits and pieces. Get down and crouch if you have to. We'll take some of those out. Looks like there might be some crates as well. Bottom pillar pieces. Oh, and there it is. It was the soda machine, and then everything fell down a notch, which is the perfect. That is our clear indicator that we're ready for the next step, which is let's start with the trailer hitch. Well, super simple. I've got a light in the middle. We'll just remove that for now. I'll slap one of these. Something short, doesn't have to be long. Too long, it makes it harder to tow around. Let's go with a couple, and we're gonna put a bearing going this way, so we have the ability for it to bend up and down. And just take it out a couple, and it'll fall. And that's fine. And then we're gonna put a bearing on top, and that will allow us the ability for it to go left and right. So while we're driving around, it'll help curve the road better. We won't have big. Put it on the lift right here, and we'll put the other half of this trailer hitch as best we can in the middle. I'm gonna take a guess at about there, and yeah, put a couple extra on it. And this is where our extra bearing and the tires come in. Need a little bit of clearance, so we'll just take it down. Let's go with 4. That looks pretty good. Slap a bearing on it and a tire. Beautiful. Same over here. Go down 4. 1, 4. Add a bearing. Add a tire. So let's go ahead and weld this whole building to our truck. And there we go. It's a mobile home. That quick. We've got a mobile home. It's a little leany. Yeah, we might have gone another brick down, but let's just see how it pulls. We've got engine, should be plenty enough. Oh, look at that. It's pulling. I do like. We'll get it exactly right with the lift, of course, but again, the general area, I like this. And I want to leave my hitch, and if there's any hay bots here, we need to sell them to not touch our stuff. You, sir. Oh, thank you for your component kit. Much appreciated. So now it's just a matter of finding the perfect spot. And we can't forget that we did trim off, it's a very important part of the install step. We trimmed off one layer of the floor. That's how we got it detached. So we'll make sure we put that back, or the dimensions of the first floor will be definitely off. Until I figure out the flooring, I'll just put some on the corners. Just put a little post on each of the corners. This is the right height that the building was designed to be per the original blueprint, or whatever you want to call it. But this is where it was to be installed. So then we look at, okay, where do we want this guy? Let me take off the lift. I think the walkway coming out of my workshop is what I'm looking at. And I think I want that to be right about centered here. So I think I want to attach it here. I think that's going to go really well on that deck. So now I need to dump it off the lift, grab it from the welding tool. Here we go. Just put it on the corner. Look at that. That is great. I'm excited. I think that looks wonderful, and I think I've got a few boards left, right? What did I do with those? Did I use exactly the amount that I collected and put it back up? That's okay. What I'll do, I'll collect some wood, and I will put like a little step here. I do think I want it out of the grass, so I'll go ahead and put in a lower level, a floor across this. Obviously I won't use this scrap material, but something that it'll make the grass hide, and a nice floor. That looks great. And we have room upstairs. If we have any other scrap mechanics who stop by, want to visit, farmers, delegates from other worlds, what have you, we'll grab these seeds. No reason to leave them here. I think I'll leave the little red light action. I think that looks good the way it is. And so basically at this step, we are installed. It's now reattached to the ground. Each one of those little posts that made connection will be holding it into the foundation. And from here, it's just a matter of proving it. The first thing for me, I think, is floors and steps, just to get you in and out of that building a little bit. I might even lower this floor just to be the same height going all the way across. I'm not sure, but I'm feeling good about that. I think really the only thing left now is to get more. And I think 3 of them installed, and it now looks like we are in a thriving farming town. I know there's nobody here. Maybe we need to advertise. We just put out some, vacancy signs. Maybe casinos. That draws a crowd. You always, little blackjack and some slot machines, that'll definitely draw a crowd. I still think it needs more. I definitely think we need more. Expanding on the DHI system, not only, you can take one house, but they come in clumps. And I don't know if I've bitten off more than I can chew here, but I'm like, well, if you can haul one house, why not the whole set? So I grabbed all 3. It's still just to make them all, you turn them into trailer hitches or trailers, and I attached them. I even stole the outhouse. I don't, you gotta have one, right? You need it, so why not? And I did center all the weight on the middle of the car. At the tail end, it was just a wheelie machine, but now I've put it in the middle and now all the weight is distributed. So let's give it a test run. Car is struggling, but it is pulling. Hello everyone, we're back. I taken a long bath after my hard day's work of collecting homes for the base. I might have gotten a little crazy with the DHI system, the detach, haul, and install. I picked up every building I could find within a close radius, and I found a new home for them. So you can see here we have our nice double storefront, but as we go around, you'll see I have actually surrounded our base and our plots of crops with the buildings, and it looks great. I think we have a town feel here, very welcoming for any visitors that might want to come along. You can see here there's a great variety of the different homes that you get, and I think they're like storefronts. This is like a store down the bottom, and then upstairs yeah, looks like the design here, and this was a really tall one. They have a bed and a little night light. Hard work pays off. Very much a Burt Reynolds look to the hard work pays off guy, but that could be a bit of a throwback. And a lovely balcony here, and from up here this is great. You can get a great look at the whole village that we've set up around our 10 by 10 farm crops that we can use to trigger our level 10 raid. And what's going to be fun, I believe, and we'll see how far we get with our defenses, is that I think a big raid with big farm bots and lots of hay bots, they're going to wreck this stuff. So I think this is a great look at what one of the options are for gathering buildings and building your own base. It's a gorgeous scrap mechanic aesthetic. It hits it right on the nose. I can already see ideas. I'm like, oh, I need a paintbrush here and another attachment there. And I have to admit, if I find another building, I'll probably grab it and I'll add it to the stack. Part of me wants to see how vertical we can go. And I'll save that for another episode, perhaps, if I find a nice collection of buildings. We can build ourselves a scrap scraper and see how far up we can go with one of these lovely style buildings. But thank you very much. I appreciate you guys watching the episode. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.